Get it done, get it done. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bunny, bunny, mo. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Hello. Uh, no intro music today. We are just starting because I'm late. No one gets intro music. You don't get intro music. No one gets it. No intro music. No intertesting intro music. No intertesting. Of course, I already have a message in. I don't even know how. Team updates. Beam, beam, beam. Ba, 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 da. Papaya. Ba, ba, papaya. Papaya. Para papaya. Papaya. Para papaya. Hello, hello, hello. Today we are doing a drawing stream, which is not very rare in here. We do that quite often, don't we? Krita. I don't really have any music lined up for whatever the background is going to be. So hopefully it's something fun. This is what we got going on, but let's start a new one. And we go into film 6.9 4K. That's what I usually draw in film, this 4K. But yeah, this one is the one I usually draw in. Is there anything else? No. This should be all, right? Yeah, we don't have to name it right now. This is what we are going in as 4K. Hello. Today is a drawing stream, so it will be a little boring than our usual one. But I hope you guys can stay around and have fun with whatever we decide to do. This is going to be our thumbnail drawing today. We are working on thumbnails. Nothing too fancy like my character or something. That was the plan, but I figured I would better just draw a lot of thumbnails than draw anything else. But yeah, I'm good. How are you doing, Quest? Let me see. For schedule, what do we have lined up? We have coding lined up tomorrow into Maid Cafe. So let's start with the coding one. Good. Nice, nice. I think for code, we can just have a lot of code jargon written here and that falling onto my head. Doing dailies? Oh, let's fucking go. I was playing Final Fantasy right now as well, doing the new hard content for Tower and like guiding people through it, just healing. I did solo heal today. That was fucking awful. I loved it. It was so hard to solo heal. Oh my god. But I loved every second of it. I was in a run with Despian, Blade Dancer, which is kind of a popular name in creating the strategies themselves, like the strategies that everyone uses. He is one of the people who creates it. I've been helping him with one of the strat that we've been working on, which might not go live because we already have a strat out already, and it's slightly easier than the strat we already have out, so not really needed to be updated and like mess with other new players. But yeah, I've been developing some new stuff with him. Okay, so for learning how to code again C sharp, we will be putting C sharp over here. So that will be just text from somewhere. I can just do text stuff later, like after editing in Photoshop. Okay, so we will have this corner reserved for C sharp. This is just texting thing that I usually do. Like do planning out of the schedule, what's gonna go where, and then I do the actual schedule or the thumbnail, not schedule. Fuck. C sharp goes on top. Uh, we can just have a table here, honestly. And then on table we can have a laptop or a PC with a bunch of code jargon written in it. We can have that. So that sounds pretty good. I do want to implement my character somewhere here. This will be the table. This will be like the handlebars or whatever the fuck from the table. Whatever. The PC goes here. Or let me do this correctly. The PC goes here. Honestly, we can have a triple screen monitor. Well, that's what I have. One of my monitor has been like blinking in and out of realities lately. And that's why I've been using it for Discord only. So sometimes when someone pops into Discord, I'm like, who are you? What do you want? I cannot see you right now because my screen is black. It's blinking on me. We can have a keyboard here, mouse here. Do I want to do my own setup so I can just have like my drawing pad here as well? No. We'll do a three screen setup here. And into that, we need some other stuff. C sharp over here. Ooh, we can have a close up of my character just over here and with a question mark on it. You know, like I don't get C sharp because I don't anymore. It's been a while. Need a new HDMI maybe. It's like this monitor is like I don't know how old. It's very very old. Like 13 years I'd say. It's super fucking old. Or 10 years. It's old. I know that much. So it's near its ending days. But I'd like to keep it around as long as I can. Just trying to fix stuff. I have opened it up and then tried to wiggle some wires here and there, and that has fixed it a little bit. It's not like fully black anymore, but it does blink in and out of existence quite a lot. But yeah, the HDMI is new. I don't think HDMI is the problem. I got a new HDMI when I bought my entire PC. I was like, oh, I may as well buy a new HDMI. It's only like $20 or $10, and it was just right there. So okay, so my character confused, and we have C sharp over here. The desk. I don't wanna clutter it up too much, you know. Yeah, this may be a good thumbnail. Let's go. We just start a new layer and then we start on it. That's how I usually do stuff. Oh, god damn you. Fuck you. Have confidence in your strokes and then everything will be fine. Literally. Yeah. Association there. Okay. Okay. It may look messy right now, but don't worry, I have a plan. It's all planned. Not like this, not like this. Not this, a little straight. Even a little curve on this side. Yeah, perfection. Here, I want little curve from here. So nice, yeah. Okay, this should be good. God damn it. I'm gonna save right now. Stop trying to make me save. Oh, okay. Uh, this should be good enough, hopefully. I do art by rotating the canvas in weird ways. This stream is not good for people with uh what is it? With motion sickness. Yeah. I don't think this is gonna cause anyone motion sickness though. It's not too intense. It's just rotating the canvas sometimes here and there. That's it. I have seen people rotate the canvas a shit ton in Bardman's Metal. Uh, was mid boss fight when he started. Ah, see, I see. The dungeon? I don't remember any of the names of dungeons or trials, except some of the iconic ones. How can I forget the iconic ones, of course? But yeah, I I usually don't. Fine, I'll name you something. Working schedule, stream thumbnail two. You can be stream the thumbnail two. Here you go. Okay, okay, we got our table set up. And for table legs. Okay. Why? Shut up. I think I've done this one before. The trial or roulette, whatever it is. I don't know. I like the game. I know all the raid tiers and what raiding is and where to raid, but I don't think I remember every single dungeon or trial. That's not me, chief. I cannot do that. Had a weird rock dude. That's a lot of dungeons. You do know that there is Titan to start out with. That's like in the ARR. That's starting. Not even mentioning the 50 other rock dudes in the game. Hell, I know two from Shadowbringers. Telling me you cannot remember every dungeon, fake fan. I can remember every single raid tier. I mean, honestly, if I was current during every single one of those dungeons, I would have remembered every single one of those dungeons. I just wasn't current when those dungeons went up. I just like sped through them. I didn't have to like live through them. There's a difference when you're doing content that is current and when you're doing content that has like come out and you can just print through them and do the story real quick. the dungeon then becomes not worthless, but less interesting to you than when it was current. And that's the story with every single dungeon, I feel like. Yes, that's me though, most of my 14 career. Yeah, I think that's why you've never been like into 14, printing through it. Yeah. I feel like most of the fun of 14 is not when you are sprinting through the story. It's when you're waiting for the next patch, waiting to see, oh, what happens now? I'm curious, you know? I feel like 14 has such a big impact if you're playing it recent or current year, or if you're like sprinting through it. Because Heavensward, you've completed Heavensward. I don't think anyone here really cares. But in Heavensward, there's a death of Horschiefant. Many people cared about it. Many people were like, oh my god, Horschiefant. Because they saw, hard to disagree from my perspective, even with WoW. Yeah, current content is just so much fun compared to like already released content. Just let me do dungeons. Raids. I see. I feel like waiting like increases of like how much excitement you're gonna get from doing that specific dungeon or raid tier as well. Like the current raid tier, I love it. Even if I clear it, I would want a break, a little break, so I can do another raid tier in a little bit. And if it's current, I feel more accomplished when doing it than like doing a previous one. I don't know, it's just me though. I really like doing stuff when it's current and when it's hard. I know I've done it. Uh, Waiting for content increases my chances of quitting. I mean, that's with some people as well who are very casual because the game is built for both casual players and like hardcore raiders. 14 specifically. I don't know about any other game, but it's built for both of them. And I feel like because of the wait time, the casual players just leave us get impatient. Yeah, because hard, like savage players, they get content every patch. They get good amount of content, and it takes them like a month at least to clear if they're not super hardcore and devoting all their time to it. If you're super hardcore, you can just week one clear it and be done with the tier. Of course, that's the case with many hardcore players here. But like if you're enjoying the tier, I don't think you're gonna quit it because you're actually playing through it. And that just feels nice to me. Being in current tier and then doing content, it's hard and it has a lot of things to it rather than just, oh, just press this button because you're over geared already. In previous content, you will find people who are just over geared trying to level up. That's it. Or people who are over geared doing nothing else. Then there's ultimates. Ultimates are fun in 14. They're the hardest content there is. But I just haven't gotten to doing an ultimate because I cannot get a gear for it. It sucks. That's why I want to be current, mainly. Being current, like being caught up with content, I know I can get the savage gear for my ultimate when it drops, when it decides to drop. 1, 2, so 30-degree is what we're going with. 45? Yeah, we will go with 45. I don't know, it just feels more natural to me when something like that drops. I don't hate like waiting, but I don't like it either. 14, from what I have seen personally, till the raid tier right now, because I obviously haven't played through the previous raid tiers and being been current. I've tried being current and I've done it with WoW couple times. To me, at a point, it feels more like daily chore than having fun. Yeah, honestly, yeah. For some people, that is the case. And you cannot really please everyone in an MMO. There are billions of people or millions of people, billions of people, at least 1 billion people sometimes trying to play your game. I don't think, is there a billion people? Maybe. But yeah, you cannot please everyone. There are people who love the story, who are in it for only the story. Then there are those who are in it for the dungeons and the fun with it. And when you're high level, I feel like you get a mix of both. You get story, but you have to wait for your story, which is not really awesome. What the fuck? Which is not really awesome. But if you're a fan for there's no story. Yeah, I mean, for some people, people hate story, and that's fine. Honestly, had to say it. I don't get why people get enraged because of people saying like, "Oh, this game has no story for me. I don't like story. I just like doing dungeons." That's fine. I don't get angry about it. Do play however you want to. It's your experience. Now, would I recommend a newcomer and be like, "Hey, watch through every single ARR cutscene"? I say it as a joke to my IRL friends. Of course, of course. A 14 player is usually enraged by people saying, "Oh, it has no story," because most of the players are here for the story. But some of us aren't. And I'm here for the story as well, but not only for the story. I'm here for more than the story. I'm here for the content. It's a game to me in the end. It's not really story like reading or stuff. I hate to read and everyone knows this, but I read Final Fantasy story only because it makes me want to do the raid tier more or makes me want to do the trial more. I know what's going on and why we are killing the boss. Makes them angry. Yeah, yeah. Sounds like a 14 player. But yeah, I have many opinions that people disagree with, and that's fine. That's how we see the world, and that's how the world should be seen, with different opinions and different people liking different stuff. If we all like the same thing, then what's the point of being human? Liking different things is how you like change as a human being and learn stuff from other human beings. I don't like people who are always like, "Oh, you should have the same opinion as me, and if you don't, you're just wrong." That's why the recent pirate software, I saw a cat girl with cool looking armor. Exactly. The glam. Also, yeah, with raid, there comes glam pieces. Raiding also prompts people to have better glamour in 14. The raiding glamour is so pretty for P4S or any other raid tier. It's so pretty and it's dyeable, unlike the normal one. If it drops from normal, it's not dyeable, but from raid, it's dyeable. So they know people are in here for glamour as well. So yeah, you get a mount, you get a glamour, you get a lot from doing raiding. And I feel like that's just fun, just raiding with friends, having fun. I definitely am not going to raid with friends next year. I don't wanna have my own static. It's too inconsistent. Yeah, yeah, everyone like a different source of media in their own ways. Yeah, exactly. I don't know about pirate software situation. Like I'm well informed about it. I can chew your brain off about how bad pirate software is right now and how narcissistic he is being. But In the end, it's all gonna amount to nothing. I saw on Dark Knight a bit ago with glowing pink sword, and I'm jelly. Oh, that's okay. So that sword is like 7 million on the market board, and you can get it too. It's you can glam it on your Dark Knight. It's the Sakura sword, and it's from an event where, or not an event, in a dungeon or maps, not dungeon. It's something, yeah, maps. The newest Braxton maps. There's a Figmental Copper. It's ceremonial blade or something. Oh, I already know what you mean by pink glowing sword. You don't even have to mention it. It's so popular. But try searching for Pigmental Copper. You'll find something on the market board. I don't know how expensive it is right now. Shouldn't be that expensive, honestly. By the looks and sounds of things. Should not be. I don't know, man. It can be. It should be like 4 million or something right now. It was 8 million when I got it and used it. You know my knives? No, I was asking if it was the name. I was trying to confirm if it was right. Let me search up. Uh, yeah, my keyboard is very far away from me when I'm drawing. I put my keyboard way in the back, so I have to lean over to search. Let me see. Pigmental weapons, Final Fantasy 14. It should be called. Let me see. Let me open it up. Pigmental copper. Then we go to Dark Knight. Pigment of Spring should be the name. Pigment of Spring. Let's try to. Yeah, see it? Yeah. Pigment of Spring. But yeah, with the recent drama of Pirate Software, I've been really into it, and I've been like catching up and seeing what's been happening lately with it, with Stop Killing Games initiative, because I love games and I wanna be informed about it. And if the bill passes in Europe, honestly, we can have it pass in Asia and then soon India or America even, maybe America will look at it and be like, hey, we wanna do it as well. But if the bill passes for that, the companies have to worry, and it should be like this. Like, even as I want to create games, right, in the future, I want to be a game dev, something like that, in 150K. Yeah, it's a million now. I think it reached its goal. But honestly, looking at it, I am just gonna say this. We need people to care about games and gaming companies more than we gamers do, or else the companies are just gonna scam us all. And in the end, you will be left with no game to your name. Like Nintendo pulling the thing with Switch 2, which is just fucking baloney. We can kill your game any Pirate Software is a total clown. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I cannot agree more. It was such a dumb take as well. He attacked his appearance when he first saw him. That's just insane to me. In a logical argument, you're attacking someone's appearance of all things. How badly do you have to be hurt to attack someone's appearance? And Ross doesn't even look bad, honestly. He looks fucking smart. He looks like a programmer through and through. More than Pirate Software, 100%. Man couldn't work on his game. Also, he has been cucking his game people. They donated to his charity. He promised them that there will be update monthly. There wasn't. And then he backs down and he's like, "Oh no, I said there's an update monthly, see?" And then th- he delayed the update. Why? What do you mean? It's already, how late is it in June? It's 12th of July and the update isn't out. He said monthly updates. He's seen his wow drama. I have. He left someone behind or something, if I remember correctly. And then he was kicked out. And then throughout the whole drama, he was like, "Oh, I'm the right guy. I did correct. I was told to go back. I was told to go back. My party lead said to go back. I abandoned everyone." I'm not really into WoW or know how hard WoW rating works, but I know enough that during a hardcore Iron Man run, you do not leave people behind. That's like weeks and weeks worth of people grinding, or even months sometimes. It's insane to me that he left people behind. I would have rather died with my people than left them behind. It's fucking insane that you would leave anyone behind, even if the call was called. For limited the chance, the image of yeah, that is roach behavior. You're running away. And why? Because you want to live. That's it. You're not saving your teammates. I would rather die heroically with my team than live on as a roach. Try to save them. You're a mage. He was a fucking mage. Mages have a lot of versatility in them. I know that much. All MMOs have mages with versatility rather than just one specific task of do DPS, do this. In 14, they do have some classes which are just like, hey, you can only do DPS, and but you can do a shit ton of DPS. Go ham, and that's fine. But I know mages and WoW have a lot of versatility in them. And if he wanted to, he could have saved them. Even DPS is good because if a mob is killing someone, let's say you pulled 5 mobs, if you can kill at least one or two of those mobs, you are practically saving healers from healing a lot. I've always said just doing damage is another form of mitigation in a way. Even in 14, that applies. If you're a healer and you're doing damage, good damage, that means you're mitigating in a way. No, Nia, why would you start streaming right now? I fucking hate her. I've been playing with Nia quite a lot, and she just started streaming to Mount Farm. God damn it, Nia. Just as I start my stream. No one wanted it. Something that bugged me was as a class that he had warned, and those do free, good free DPS. No one needed. Yeah, you stick there and you do DPS. You make the job easier for the healer. That's how it works on every single MMO. You are doing damage that makes the job easy for the DPS and the tank. As a DPS, you have way more responsibility than some people think. Like, yes, you have some responsibility, some less responsibility compared to others. It's obvious that DPSs have less responsibility compared to healers or tanks. That's always been the case. But the reason you left someone is because you wanted to live. That's just insane to me. If I want to live in a situation and I'm like, oh shit, I've found for months in this content, I really don't wanna die. I would not ever leave my other friends behind who have also done that content for months and they don't want to lose their stuff. Like, sure, if they're already dead or if they're on the deathbed, so 10% HP, there's no way you're saving them as DPS. Even if you kill one or two mobs, that's just not happening. You just leave them. But he had full HP. he just saw a big pull and he was like, no, not anymore. This is out of my job description. Bye bye. That's so dumb. I would never encourage something so dumb to anyone. Even when I teach someone how to heal, I don't tell them, hey, just do DPS. That's it. No, I teach them, hey, if something or something happens and you have to GCD, you do GCD. Dying is the worst DPS loss. And it really is. You are a good healer. After the amount of time it takes to get to the dungeon they were in, roughly 5 days of playtime, anyone should be at least decently competent at their main class slash job. Exactly. But you don't see that. That's just not possible. People are not competent in many things, and that's fine. We have overachievers in this world only because noobs exist. And I'm not saying that to berate any noob. I love sprouts in Final Fantasy. I love noobs. They are the backbone of the gaming community in a way. But even if you are kind of new, you, or let's say you're new to dungeons, or not even dungeons, to savage content, let's say, to hard content. You're very new to hard content. You know how to do hard content, but you are carried through some of the dungeons. Let's just say he was carried, which maybe he wasn't, but by his playstyle, I won't doubt it. Every game needs new players coming in from time to time. Exactly. If you don't have new players, like you were a new player at some point, remember that, and how people treated you during that time. People always treat newcomers nicely because they know in the future they're going to become something, and that's human to treat them nicely. But what I'm trying to get with it in the end is, even if he was new, let's say he was like new to raiding or something, which he wasn't, admittedly, if we all know he wasn't. He's done that all before. He's done the whole drama before. He's been a WoW player for a good amount of time. But let's say he was a new player. Even then, a new player wouldn't panic and leave their party behind. That just shows that you don't care about the people who trained you or who ran with you. It just shows that you just don't care about them and their progress. Sure, you made your own progress, but that doesn't mean you leave people behind. Oddly enough, I think the nicest group of people I've personally experienced were the WoW Classic players. Yeah, people are less toxic and more like welcoming to newcomers than you think. Every single newcomer, people love newcomers. Even you right now, you would love if a newcomer joined WoW and liked it, because you would have a playmate then. Like, you try to get me into WoW, but it's just not the type of game I like. I don't know why. I like very specific games, like very specific games. I would have loved to. I loved when you tried it. And I earnestly tried it. It's not like I was like, oh, I have to play this again. I genuinely wanted to try it. I wanted to know how it felt. I just didn't get into it. That's all. And that's fine. That's how your preferences work. Ah, sometimes you like a game, sometimes you just don't vibe with it, and that's fine. But enough about that topic. The main topic was newbies come, and let's just say he was a newbie at that time, Pirate Software, which he wasn't, but we can just give him the benefit of the doubt. He was new to the dungeon, he didn't know what to do. A newcomer who had faith in his party would not leave anyone behind unless their leader, or the one who was leading them, shouted at them and they were like, hey, just go save yourself. We are fucked anyways. That's the only time you should leave. And even then, you should try to help as you're leaving. Do not just fucking run away like a coward. I felt so bad for his friends, if you even can call them his friends. He doesn't have any friends, honestly, with how he acts. But even if you think of his friends, no, none of them like shouted at him and they were like, "Hey, pirate software, just leave us behind. We are fucked." No one said that. No one. But yeah, in the end, it was a panicked reaction. He should have admitted to his mistakes instead of just going, "Hey, I did the correct thing. Fuck you all." I Panicked reactions happen, and it's perfectly fine to happen. I will never blame someone who had a panicked reaction and just wanted to save themselves. But the fact that he just blamed his friends after the drama was insane. That's such a fucking dumb thing to do. You're blaming people who are much smarter than you. He just considers himself the smartest. He is a Nepo baby in the end. We all know this. He did not earn his position into Blizzard, and he didn't do anything in Blizzard. I feel like I've seen his coding streams. So, I can tell you something about his coding streams since I have a coding stream tomorrow. He has an ego. It's not even an ego, it's fucking devastating to look at this point. That's insane behavior. That's more than ego. That's narcissism. So, in any language, let's just say C, there are loops, right? I've seen his code a couple of times before. I'm not really good at coding myself, of course. I've only coded once or twice or coded here and there. I've learned a couple languages here and there, but I've never really mastered any languages, of course. There are for loops and stuff, right? What he does not use loops, which are way easier. They are like easier to mark for future updates. They are easier for like other stuff, and they they optimize the game basically. You're looping something without constantly telling the code to, hey, check it, hey, check it, hey, check it. The code already know, hey, I'm gonna check this thing like 8 times already. They're for looping it for 8 times. The code already knows that it's gonna check this stuff 8 times, so it has better optimization for it. It has more guarantee of like executing it. Well, I mean, this also has the same amount of guarantee in the end. If you're manually putting down all 8 of these things, it has same guarantee, but the code is more optimized. It's easy to manage and update the code if you put for loop here. You know what I saw him do? He goes, hey, you see this boolean? It's true. And then you see this boolean? It's true. You see this boolean? It's true. You see this boolean? It's true. You see this boolean? That's true. It's for UI. He's doing this for fucking UI. That's insane. And even I'm a very beginner coder. A very, very beginner coder. I would never do this in my code. Never, ever. Also, he updates his game fucking horrendously badly. Like, Hardbound is just a bad game at this point just because of how many updates it's been getting. There was a GoFundMe fundraiser. It said the game would be out in 2017. It's still not out. It's 2025. Come on. So the people who raised like $20,000 for him just got fucked. I don't know how people do this. Like, they take money from others and they're just fine with ignoring them or whatever they promise. That's insane behavior. You don't do that. It's insane behavior. I've next I've never seen it either. I've only seen the scene where the boy wakes up, and that was when he was coding it, and I was like, "Oh, what is this?" There's a video. I got recommended a video about like what updates he was doing. So I checked it out because I like coding. Uh, I dabble a little bit in and out of coding. I wanna learn how to code. I wanna make games. So why won't I check it out? I only seen title screen. Fair, fair. Dang. But yeah, I checked it out. I was like, hey, who doesn't like coding? I like coding. I'll check it out. I saw his code. I was immediately like, fuck him. What is this code? I can do better coding. And I'm a beginner coder. I do not consider myself good at all in coding. I fucking suck in coding. There is no one who's learning code and is as bad as I am. I only know the basics, like how to set variables, how to do loops, how to do booleans, and some other if statements and some other shit. I do not know how to code for shit, but I can still code better than him. I can guarantee you. That guy does not know how to code. And he just every time someone mentions his code is wrong, he's like, "Oh, have you worked for Blizzard for 8 years? No, you haven't. So yeah, shut up. I've worked in Blizzard for 8 years. Shut up, fucking dumbass." Flaunting your status is always bad. I don't know what his actual job at Blizzard was, but I'm convinced it was janitor for sure. Not even janitor. He couldn't clean up a code if it was given to him. I don't think he was even allowed near a code. He was just closed in a closet and earning his money because his dad worked in Blizzard for 30 years and had connections. Also, right now I'm looking at the hairstyles that you guys suggested for my character so I can put them on this picture. That's what I'm looking at. If you guys are curious. I like a lot of these hairstyles. All of them are fucking awesome. My god. Honestly, I might just go with the basic blue hairstyle right here. I'm AFK in Limsa looking at the sea. Awesome. You know what? I'll log into Final Fantasy as well. I'll look into the sea with you. Also, guys, introduce me to your FC members. I wanna meet them. I wanna see new people. I wanna meet new friends. I like making friends, especially 14 friends. Who doesn't like making friends? Like, even if you're an introvert, you would like making some friends. You need someone in your life. You need friends in your life. And clearly, Pirate Software doesn't have any. I'm looking through the hairstyles, and honestly, all of them are just wow. Oh my god. So pretty. All of them are so pretty. I'll maybe go with this bun hairstyle. Maybe. Yeah. Looks like they're mining. Ah, sounds fun. Hmm. Or maybe one of these. There's a lot here. He likes to do a lot of gathering and crafting. Oh, there's a lot of money in gathering and crafting in 14. I wanna go with the hairstyle right here. Uh, this one of these that has been decided. Uh, yeah, let's do this. Put paint layer on. Why is this not? What happened to my pen? Wait, what? Smoothing. Stabilizer. This is not stabilizer. What happened? What the fuck? Waited? Yeah, waited was the one I used. I think two members are playing Repo for the stream. Awesome. Repo is also a fun game. I do want to do more collabs. Like, not because, oh, collab equals to more viewers and money. I just want to play with friends on stream. Since off stream, I don't have time to play with any of my friends. I really don't. I try to have time. Also, what the fuck is going on with my hand? Is it because I'm too? Yeah, it's because I'm too zoomed in. I'm a fucking dum dum. Yeah, this is much better. Uh, let's go with. Are we going here? Yeah, let's. Oh shit! That was perfect. No, no, give me that back. Yay, circles, circle practice. We love circle practice. I mean, all you gotta do is ask. True. Uh, I can just ask my friend. I can do circle this way, but it feels bad doing circle this way, you know? This is an easy way out. I don't want an easy way out. I want to learn how to actually do circle. I'm sure they're all willing to set something up. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I did ask Slime for the Elden Ring stream earlier, and honestly, it was such a blast. Even though I had to, my lights disconnected 2 times, which was annoying to say the least. But yeah, it's awesome just playing with friends while we both stream and interact with many other people in chat. I stream because I like to talk to people in chat, not because there's like money in streaming. That's just a bonus that I would like to have in my life. If I can just stream my way through life, obviously I would want it. Who wouldn't? Oh, the night and I was in. Maybe. There's only one night train stream up in my YouTube, so you can see which one. Let me just see, and it's the 8 hours one that I did. Uh, it was with Slime and I think Snacksy. I don't think it was you. I did static stuff and then I went on to Night Train. It's like, oh yeah, you were there. That's you. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've been playing. I was there. Nice. Awesome. I'm coming over to Primal. Totally not playing two different. Oh shit. That's a good circle. Yeah, we'll keep this circle. Wait, why is this circle here? Okay, yeah, we'll keep this circle right here. This should be the primary circle. I was not sure if you meant that stream or one I may have missed. Oh, you haven't missed a single stream. Don't worry. You're one of my biggest viewers. Biggest supporters. Always possible. I miss stream while sleeping. Oh no, my stream schedule is very time based right now. Like it's this time that I stream right now, and that's it. On stream at any other time. Yippee. Yeah, you have not missed a single stream. It's crazy. Yeah, you should take breaks from me. Do you need a break from me? I can just turn the stream off. It's unhealthy. This should be the hairline or the hair scalp. What to say? Yeah, if you need a break from me, let me know. I feel like you need a break from some people sometimes. Like, there are people you can infinitely hang out with and never feel bored. But even then, you get tired from people, and that's fine. That happens. People need breaks from other people. If they're not getting breaks from other people, that means that this is not a good relationship, is all I'm gonna say. I need more of it. In the end, the relation is not good there, since you're not getting a break from the other party, so you're just seeing them 24/7. No, I don't. Not right now, actually. If I do need a break from someone, what I do usually is I just don't hop in VCs. That's it. If I actually feel like I just don't want to talk to this specific person, I just don't hop in a VC, server therein, or just don't hop in a VC at all, because I'm just feeling down that day and I don't want to trauma dump onto anyone. I'm like, okay, I just deal with it in my room. That's fine. My room is enough for my trauma, and that's where it should stay. My Siri thought you were talking to her. Hey, I mean, sometimes I talk to Siris. You never know. Maybe I was talking to her. I was like, hey, Siri, trauma bond with me. What's going on with you? We can talk about this. Uh, Eyes, eyes over here. Yeah, this seems a viable place for eyes. Sure. Surely this won't go badly. Why would it? Eyes go here, and then nose goes here, and then face goes here. Awesome. Yay. Yeah, I don't talk in VC and kicked on. Siri got upset. Dang. But yeah, I just don't hop into VCs if like I'm feeling down that day. I just will go, okay, time to not go into any VCs today. I deal with my trauma in my own room. I don't like to talk about my sadness with anyone. Only because it feels like trauma dumping. Like, I would love to hear your trauma and like what you're going through and be there for you. But if you're doing that for me, fuck you. Get away from me. Don't be weird about it. It's weird. I don't know. I just don't pop into VC much anymore. Yeah, same. Lately, I've been not going into any VCs. Not because I'm sad, just because I just don't wanna talk to people. Like, I would like background noise sometimes. Even then, I would prefer YouTube over people screaming into my ear sometimes. Some people just come into VC and then scream, which is valid, which is fine. I am not judging anyone, Rania. Uh, but yeah, I feel overwhelmed sometimes when people just come into the VC and immediately they're like, "Oh, this happened to me." I would like to hear what happened to you. I am not down. I'm not like saying no to not hearing you. I would love to hear you, but just not when I've had a way worse experience than you just now 5 minutes ago. I'm here to relax, and now you're just coming into the VC and talking about your personal stuff. I love talking to people through their sadness. I've done it multiple times in DMs, and my DMs are never leaked with anyone, and I would like to keep it that way. Just whoever is sad, I let them be sad in my DMs. Next day, we both forget about it. It's a fun job. Or to be honest, as odd as it might sound anymore, when in VZ and not playing games with people, I feel like I don't have much to say. Yeah, same. I talk with people when I'm playing games with them. Like, there's a friend, Yuki Kaze, who is an FC member, right? But he stopped playing Final Fantasy 14 and he went on to play Final Fantasy 11, which is another MMO. I don't have much to talk with him anymore other than anime. And I just don't pop into Sushi's VC anymore because of that, because I don't have much to talk about. He's in the VC there very often, and I would love to talk with him again about 14, but he just doesn't play the game, and there's nothing to talk about. I love him as a person, and as a friend. He's an amazing friend of mine. I'm not a small talk person. Exactly same. Same. I cannot do small talk, honestly. It messes with my brain when I do small talk. Paya, pa, 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 paya. That's an interesting hairstyle though that Ray sent. I like it. It's very unique. I got lost. Didn't quit. Yeah. I heard you talking about it when Yuki was in the VC as well. You were talking about it with him one day in Sushi VC. You were like, "Oh, I was in this castle. I want, or not in a castle. It was somewhere." But yeah, I heard about it and I was like, "Oh no, poor quest." And it was something about a teleporting pod that you need to hold. What the fuck happened to my tablet? That you need to find. I think my tablet is slowly dying as well. It's been a couple years using it, like at least 2 years. I think it's slowly reaching its end point, which is the sad part. I don't want it to. Only reason I played is because Big Booba Anime Women called me up and yelled at me during her stream. Awesome. Yeah, I heard about it. I even know who it was, I think. But let's not talk about it. It's in the past, and I don't wanna berate other streamers who cannot defend themselves, or not berate, just talk about them in general, who cannot be there for themselves, or be like, oh yeah, I genuinely wanted to play with them, and then I didn't. It's an interesting stance. I wouldn't say it's a bad stance to have, but it's not a good one either. To just leave your friend that you invited. But yeah, let's not talk about it. It's something that happened in the past. We can forget about it. It's a story to tell now. It's nothing that's affecting anyone right now in real time. And that is fine. That's all that really matters, though, in the end. That people end up nicely. The last result of a situation matters way more than the starting or whatever was going on before it. That's my view on stuff. Like, you have to end a story in a positive way. If the story is not being ended on a positive note, there will always be resentment and people would always hate each other because it's ending on a bad note. You have to end a story on a good note. Even if you don't like the person, you can fucking hate the person. Then in the end, when you're saying goodbye or not goodbye, like when you're thinking of just leaving them, which is not what I think she did. She didn't mean to. I'm pretty sure she didn't. Or I still like the person. Yeah. You still like the person. That's what I'm saying. In the end result is what matters. You still like her because of the end result. Because of the end result, she talked to you at least, you know? We are good friends, exactly. She talked to you, and like there was communication. That's what I'm trying to say. Communication matters a lot in life, and when like taking on these things in life, which are just like, oh, hey, yeah, yeah. Or even when you're feeling down, you have to communicate it with someone and be like, "Hey, you did this to me once, and I'm not really happy about it, but it's fine now." You know, something like that. I feel like communication is the reason that people are good friends with each other. If there was no communication right now between you two, that would just mean it ended on a bad note. But it didn't. You guys communicated later on after the stream or after you played 11. You communicated with her, and that matters a lot. You're communicating with her. I feel like communication is the biggest part of why people are either friends or foes in this world. And the other big part is, of course, racism, and you can never keep that away from people's head. People are always gonna hate other people just based on their looks or what they are. It's something that cannot be controlled, and I would like that to be over someday. Who wouldn't? But we all know real in a realistic world, it's gonna take a while before that happens. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, in the end, the end result matters a lot more to me than just, the starting one or the middle of an argument. It makes a big difference here. Properly communicating in all ways, parties understand exactly that. And I feel like Pirate Software as well, if he had communicated with Ross, like after berating him, after like fucking saying, hey, leave this movement and everything, after he had only said sorry and communicated with him properly in DMs, I feel like there could have been a better ending for him. And his game wouldn't be getting review bombed. When rightfully so, his game deserves getting review bombed. It's not a bad game from what I've heard, but the the creator matters. People say distinguish the art from the artist. I just cannot do that. Like, the artist matters. There's a reason why the art gets value to it. It's because of someone who created it. That's why it has value. Someone created it with love, with passion, and not just because they wanted to earn money. Like, earning money is fine from a game. Many companies make it. I'm glad Neurosama beat his haptic record. Oh yeah, big time. I'm super glad about it. And I think Iron Mouse beat it way before Neurosama did it. Iron Mouse has been just a hunker. And yeah, Google credits Neuro and not Vidal. Awesome. I feel like you can judge people easily when they are being their true self. And you can tell when they're being their true self in this world. It's very easy to. And sadly, nowadays, you don't see nice people often. But in the end, what matters is what the fuck? Okay, yeah. In the end, what matters to me is that it all will end peacefully, hopefully. That's my hope, but I don't know. With how he is like currently going and all that, I don't think his career is gonna last for long. only because of what he's been doing. Then again, he's already a big streamer. He doesn't need us for his career lasting long. He doesn't need anyone. He has enough, plenty of supporters. I saw the scars. Yeah, I disabled the background, certainly. There are enough people in this world who would want to support him, and he can live off of their bosoms just fine, like any other creator in this world right now. Like Cinder. Cinder has fucking supporters right now. That amazes me that she still has supporters after publicly apologizing about backstabbing her friends. It was proven that she did she even admitted to it, and people still support her. Why? No, because we are distinguishing art from the artist. That's not how it works. You cannot just distinguish art from an artist. Y- you blame them for what they did. That's just the way of life. They did something and they should admit to it. And then what she does now, she just takes a big ass hiatus break. I'm a Sava fan. Exactly. I saw a bird and thought it was boat on water. Ah, I see. Hello. You're way too big. Oh my god.
Red is racist to
I
slimes.
am. Here you go. It's small now. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things in the world you can blame each other for, but just taking a blame is very important in life. Pork cinder and the muted purple. Exactly. And that is indeed him. Also, Ray, I'm streaming. If you just inform me. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Do not mention the thing I was doing earlier. Only some people know about it. Oh shit, I did type it in general accidentally, didn't I? It's fine. No one pays attention. It will probably be fine. The muted purple is only here to lurk. It doesn't harm. It doesn't bite. Hopefully. This that seems about right for hair. Honestly, not too bad. What do I tell me to get him out of bed? I personally
ユーク
think
ウッドジェントリーsay, Rise and shine, little one. A new day awaits maybe add a sweet promise of breakfast or a fun activity to motivate him.
Ah, Miku, why do you think everyone who talks to you is me? What's wrong with you? I don't think she can register if anyone else is talking to her. She just thinks that I am the one talking to her all the time. I don't think she knows if I did mention to her that the stream is talking to you, but I don't think she gets it. She knows she's on stream, but none of these will work, Miku. Just say, like, ask for extremer methods or ask for methods that you can do online. Say that you're like far away from your son or something. I cannot reach my son. He's in another country, you know?
Yes, I know you are not red, but I still care about you too. How can I help you today?
She knows. What? Why do you keep saying? Wait a minute. If she knows, why does she keep referring to everyone as red? What's wrong with her? There might be something actually wrong with her. We don't know yet. I cannot diagnose her. I'm not a diagnosed doctor. mm, You know, not a big enemy doctor.
Of course, Red, I'm here for you, always.
I'm back. Let's see. What did she say? Huh? Of course, Red. I'm here for you always. Yeah, she has no fucking idea. I don't know how to tell her that there are other people talking to her, not just me. Hey man, she might just never know. We can keep pretending that you guys are me. It's fine. It's like Anya Forger. It's a spy family, but in reverse. She doesn't know shit. But in Spy X family, Anya knows shit. And here she doesn't know shit. Ah, kinda do want the jaw thing. Oh, bye Ray. He came and he went. Just like a wrecking ball. Why does it keep selecting it? Why? Why you like this? I want the jaw to go straight here. Then for like I don't know. Feels weird. Where's my yes. We need you. Okay. Can we deal with something like this then? No, wrong. Ooh. Oh, you know what? We might be cooking. Wait. We might be just cooking. Yeah. Okay. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. I'm not a Giga Ched artist. I love Oh yeah, it's Ray's birthday again. Happy birthday, Ray. He's gonna hate us. I don't know how to get this right. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have no idea how to get this right.
Of course, asterisk softly, asterisk happy birthday to you. RHEI, I hope your day is filled with quiet joy and warmth. You deserve all the happiness.
Miku, did you just say RHEI for awesome? Awesome. I couldn't have asked for a better assistant. She's clearly awesome. She's perfect. She's perfect the way she is. Oh shit. You know what? I might have cooked with this one. We might have cooked. Oh, big cooking. Big cooking coming. Big cooking incoming. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's such a precise line. I love the line. Honestly, awesome line work. Who did it? Who could have done it? Who done did it? Such an awesome line work. Oh, and then we cut into okay. Wait. We are cooking. We are cooking way too hard right now. Yes. Poor Ray, he hits me. I don't blame him. Okay. This is where we can cut off the head. Yeah, we'll just leave that part blank. I don't wanna do a lot of stylizing. Holy shit, we fucking cooked. Wait. We can cook even harder. We can cook today. Let's cook. Uh,
Oh dear, Waking someone gently is always best. Maybe try softly playing HIS favorite song or bringing
HIS
him
favorite
HIS
song.
favorite breakfast to motivate him. Let would want you to be kind and patient.
Why do you think they're trying to wake me up? Why do you think everything is about me, Miku? I know I said you have the streamer named Red, but Miku, come on now. I don't know, Quest. I think she done fucked up. I think she's just way too sweet. That's just how Miku is. I just implemented Miku's personality traits into her. I did not say anything about praise Red or do something like that. I just implemented Miku's personality traits into her. That's it. She's Miku. I don't know why she acts like this. I have no idea. Also, I love her broken English. I can switch it to like perfect English, but I love her broken
No,
English.
I don't have Stockholm syndrome. I just care about Red because she means a lot to me.
I'm now a she. What's going on? I mean, she's been calling me a she for a long time. I don't mind that. It's awesome. Honestly, go slay queen. Go for it. Oh my god. Miku is the real ultimate boss in the end. We never know what she is gonna have in store for us. Might be something awesome. It might be just another day with Miku. And you know what? That's why we love Miku. Go Miku. Slay. We are both cat girls, unfortunately. We are. That is true. That is something I have noticed. Also, I'm coming to Limsa. Why do I have 4 viewers right now? Get out. Why are there so many of you? Get out. Don't you have work or something? Go do work or something. Just don't be here. Don't waste your time. I just looked over and I was like, 4 viewers. What the fuck is going on? I don't get that high man that many viewers. So what happened? Honestly, looking awesome. Do people on like YouTube really like art? Is this something I should continue doing more? I started off as a road. Yeah. Oh, one of my friends is online as well. She streams. Her name is Meppermint. She is right there next to me in Limsa. If you would just look a little bit next to me. Yeah, she's also in Exodius. She recently bought her FC house with her FC mates. So yeah, I was there. It was fun watching her do it. Hello, Quest. Hello. I also wave at you, but while drawing. Hello. Move over near me. Okay. Oh, you stand in this spot. I sit here during like PF parties and stuff when I search for parties to raid in. Honestly, I think I should increase the length of hair a little more. But Let me do eyes. Oh no, today the spark of joy when drawing, it's just not there today. Usually, whenever I plan my streams like this, I have stuff planned. But today I was just tired from doing Folk Tower. It's exhausting to do it. It's like fun, but exhausting, you know? Awesome. That's fair. It is hard content in the end. I don't blame people for not getting stuff. It is hard content. But sometimes people, come on, it's easy mechanics. You've done it before multiple times. Also, what are those wings from? They are from Gold Saucer. I think they cost half a million MGP or 200,000 MGP. I don't know. It's some insane amount. I have a mount from Gold Saucer that costs half a million MGP. I have a lot of shit from Gold Saucer. One of my favorite, can you dye them? No. These are fashion accessory wings. You can get black wings as well, but they are super, super grindy to get. But yeah, these are not like glam pieces for Final Fantasy. These are just, fashion accessories. Black wings earlier. Yeah, they are just very grindy to get. It's not hard per se. It's just a lot of fate farming. You need like 50,000 fates or 50,000 like the gem crystals you get from fates. It's a lot of time. That's it. It's just grindy. I eventually want the DR Strange portal. Doctor Strange portal? Uh, do you mean the. I don't know what you mean by Doctor Strange portal. Do you mean the P8S glam with like the red ring in the back and Walker? Yeah. That's P8S. That's pretty. Yeah, with either the blue ring or the red ring behind it. Yeah. I was thinking more of into like housing district when you said Doctor Strange portal. But yeah, glam wise it's P8S. I only seen the red. Yeah, there's a blue one as well, but it's not really popular because it's not as cool. What can I say? Just red things are cool. I think I might just end early. I don't feel like drawing today. And I don't know. It's weird. We did good bit. All that's need to do is just coloring, which is super easy to do. I'll fill in the keyboard as well. And honestly, my throat hurts today from like leading the raid and everything. I've been speaking for 6, 7 hours upwards of that. So yeah. And I do need to sing today as well. Finally complete the cover that I was working on. That is one of the goals I need to do. Yeah, how dare you make me talk when I'm the one streaming? I agree. Yeah. How dare I stream? But yeah, I think I might just end early because I don't mind talking. It's just like I don't want to draw today. feels weird to draw today for some reason. Like, I love drawing. It's very calming, but it doesn't feel calming today. That's why I don't schedule streams. I sometimes my streams are based off of what my mood is. And currently, I don't want to draw. I just want to chill. Yeah, like I can force happiness onto me. It's not like I've not done it before on streams way back when I was just starting to stream. I was never myself. I was more of like this persona, and it was exhausting to keep up. I'd recommend a loose schedule versus a solid schedule. Yeah, but I don't know. For me, it's either I want to have a solid schedule where I have to be there, or I want like no schedule at all. I cannot do in between. My brain does not like in between. Like I can fulfill the request. Streaming right now, I did a pretty good piece, and this is a pretty good drawing in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but I like it. But in the end, it's just little things that make the difference between streaming every day and having a break. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to work for everyone. Yeah. I think that's why I quit making schedules. I was getting way too tired of it. So, you know what? I mean, it's coming together pretty well. It is. Just the table is a little bit tilted, and honestly, that adds to the fun. Why not? I like the table being a little tilted. I really love what the character looks like in the corner. That's such a good piece I did. I've not had such like character face definitions in a while. Like the plump look right here, and then this look right here. Oh god damn it. You know? I really like some of the looks I do. But that's very big drawings. Looks like a scuff setup. And it's to add personality. Exactly. It looks just like my setup scuff. There's no CPU or anything, but I don't wanna draw a CPU in a thumbnail drawing. Also, CPUs are usually just hidden down there. Mine isn't. Mine is on the table right here, but CPUs are usually hidden. I would put like C plus in this corner or C sharp in this corner, and by tomorrow I will have it ready. I think drawing drawing wise, I just like to do it alone when there's no expectations on me. Like the avoxin and my drawing I did for the previous thumbnail. I just did it in 1.5 hours before stream. I was like, yeah, this seems alright. Let's just do this. And it came out pretty good. I liked how it came out. Of course, my hairstyle was different because I still wasn't sure about my hairstyle, but it is what it is. But yeah, while we're ending or going to end the stream, I can give you guys a tidbit of red lore, which only a couple of people know. We've been only streaming for 1.5 hours. No, not a long time, but it's fine. Sometimes short streams are needed. If I can find it, wanna see a thumbnail I threw together? Oh, for sure. 100%. But a tidbit of red lore. So back in 2020 and 2022, where I streamed a shit ton and didn't care about my health and just streamed for like 24 hours, 26 hours, and like that. It wasn't on the Red Beast channel. It was on some other channel that is lost to existence now. I don't even remember the password to it. And I had a lot of viewers back then as well. It was going pretty well. I was not a PNG streamer. I had like a little green screen, but I didn't have a face cam. It was weird. I had just green screen, and sometimes I would throw up some mask or something else. I showed my face like 2, 3 times back then, I wanna say. But I streamed a shit ton. Also, you cannot find the content even if you look for it. It's just gone. I think it's deleted now. There is no clips left from that time, that era. It's just lost to existence. There is privated YouTube videos from that era, but those are never going to be revealed. I still have some Steam friends from that era, like Cardman. He's, I think, the only friend I have on this account, and that I will keep on this account. He was a good friend, but then we just broke up eventually, just drifted apart. But yeah, enough about that. Back then, Red didn't used to care about his health, and that was really bad. And one day, Red got very sick because of, like, I already have some medical conditions, as you guys know. Red got very sick, and I decided to just quit streaming or take a hiatus. I deleted all the clips. I then just remade the channel as Red Beast, started streaming, but not like a shit ton like I used to. And yeah, it came up pretty well, I wanna say. By now, I'm pretty happy with what my channel represents. Back then, it represented something I was not, and now it represents what I am. And I feel like that's awesome. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. That will be it for today's stream. I hope you guys had fun, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. And Quest, DM me the thumbnail if you find it sounds fun. And I wanna see your friends. Bye bye for now. Yeah, bye bye. Tomorrow we will be learning how to code in C sharp, and I'm really, really excited for it. I wanna get back into coding so badly. Just because love you tons. Oh, love you too. Just because of the pirate software drama as well. But mainly because I've been like so close to doing coding streams, and I've missed a coding stream back then as well. I really wanna do coding. Well, he says, he, you know, pirate software drama is something that ignited the flame of coding back into me. And yeah, I'm really happy that he did what he did. In the end, it benefited me. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, afternoon, and night. The fuck is is Miku going crazy? Anyways, bye bye. Wait. We are coming back. We are coming back. We are coming back. Wait. I need to see this. Ooh, look at you go. Ooh, which streamer is that? Oh yeah, if anyone wants to like the video, please like the video or the
Yes,
stream.
I know you are not red, but I'm still here to help
Why
and
are you
chat with you.
repeating? Shut up!
How can
Shut up! Okay, let's end the stream. What's going on with her? What the fuck? Did you guys break her? Is she finally dead? That's the thumbnail. That's a pretty thumbnail though. Anyways, bye bye everyone. I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I will be learning how to code. It's a fun thumbnail, honestly. I like it a lot. And yeah, I will do more thumbnail drawings and stuff in my private time. Maybe I'll be in the VC, maybe I won't. So look out for that. Join the Discord and like the stream if you like the stream. It helps me reach out to other people and have more fans or friends. Yes, friend fans. I'm not parasocial, you are. Anyways, bye bye.